Today, we're going to meet some new friends and learn 5 wonderful words about size and sleep. Are you ready? Let's begin. The golden sun is setting over the sleepy savanna. Look, Leo the lion cub is very, very tired. He stretches with a big yawn and looks for a cozy place to rest. Ah, there's a perfect spot. See, he finds a soft patch of green grass right next to a big bear who is already snoring. Can you hear him? Z-Z-Z-Z-Z. That's a loud snore. Leo curls up, ready to close his eyes and drift off to dreamland. But, wait, ... What's that sound? He hears a tiny squeak coming from the tall grass. A small mouse is lost and looks a little scared. I cannot find my home, the mouse whispers in a very quiet voice. Leo is a big lion cub, but he has an even bigger heart. He is very kind. He leans down and lets the small mouse climb right onto his soft, fluffy mane. It's like a warm, safe ride. Leo gets up and starts to walk very, very quietly past the big bear. He does not want to wake him up. Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. He carries the mouse all the way across the savanna to a huge baobab tree. And right at the bottom, there's a tiny little hole in the roots. It's the mouse's home. Thank you, Leo. You are a good friend. Squeaks the small mouse, feeling safe and happy. Leo smiles and walks back to his spot next to the big bear. He curls up in a little ball, closes his eyes, and starts to dream. Now, the big bear, the brave lion, and the small mouse are all fast asleep. It is a quiet and friendly night in the savanna. Good night, little friends. What a sweet story. We met some lovely animals and learned some new words. Let's go over them together. Our first word is big. Big means large in size. Remember the sleepy bear. He was very big. Can you think of something else that's big? Maybe an elephant, or a big tall tree, or even your house. The bear was big. Our next word is small. Small means little in size. The tiny mouse was very small, small enough to get lost in the grass. Can you think of something small? Like a little ladybug, or a small pebble, or maybe a tiny button on your shirt. The mouse was small. Then we have the word loud. Loud means a strong sound that you can hear easily. The big bear was making a loud snoring sound. Z-Z-Z-Z-Z. A lion's roar is also very loud. What kind of loud sounds can you make? Maybe you can clap your hands loudly. Clap, clap, clap. That's a loud sound. The opposite of loud is our next word, quiet. Quiet means making very little noise. The small mouse spoke in a quiet whisper so he wouldn't wake the bear. And Leo walked quietly so the bear could keep sleeping. Can you whisper something quietly? Try whispering hello. She very quiet. They. And our last, most important word is friend. A friend is someone you are kind to and someone you help, just like Leo helped the small mouse find his home. Leo was a wonderful friend. You and I are friends, too, learning together. Great job, everyone. You learned 5 new words today. Big, small, loud, quiet, and friend. Now, let's see what you remember from our story with a few fun questions. Are you ready? First question, is the bear big or small? Think about it. Was he a tiny bear or a great big bear? That's right. The bear is big. He was so big and cozy. Next question. Where does the mouse sit? Did the mouse walk next to Leo, or did he sit somewhere special? Yes. The mouse sits on Leo's mane. What a comfy and safe place to ride. Here's another one. Is Leo kind or mean? What do you think? He stopped to help the lost mouse, didn't he? Exactly. Leo is kind. He has a big, kind heart. And our last question. What are the animals doing at the end of the story? After all the adventure, what did they do? You've got it. They are sleeping. The big bear, the kind lion, and the small mouse are all sleeping peacefully. You did an amazing job today, my little friend. You listened so well and learned so many new things. Remember our story about Leo the lion and his tiny friend? It's always good to be kind and help others, no matter how big or small they are. Thank you so much for joining me for story time. I had so much fun with you. If you enjoyed our adventure, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more fun stories and learning with me. I can't wait to see you again for our next story. Goodbye for now, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.